Hello, CountSack, and my game just crashed. That was an amazing start to this stream. Okay, well, you didn't really see it because the stream will shortly begin. Is actually, kind of just showing up on the screen and not like, Minecraft. Anyway, so, hopefully that won't happen while I'm streaming. Because we're off to a great start now, aren't we? So I might as well go and say, I will be making a, what is it? Too tall, 2x2 hipster door. That's right. Now, if I can go back on the server. All right. And I should be able to show you, this is my screen. All right. Oh no, my audio bitrate is low apparently. Be talking about, I don't know. What does it mean by my audio bitrate? Okay, I guess that works. Sure, okay. All right. So I guess I might as well show you. This is the layout. It is it's kind of interesting. I kind of like it. Whoa. Things feel a little weird when haven't been playing Minecraft in such a long time. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Geez, especially on my computer. Or actually, I haven't played it. I have played it like every once in a while. Hold on a second. I feel like I'm. Let me go ahead and close up Java Edition or this thing, something. And I feel like I probably want to lower my render distance just a bit, maybe to like 10 chunks. We'll try and do 15 because I don't know, my sensitivity feels a little off. Something feels weird to me. But something, I don't know, something feels weird. Then again, it could be just that I haven't played in Minecraft for a while. So anyway, what is it that I'm going to do? I feel like I should show you how this setup works because it's actually kind of cool. So the first thing that actually happens is that you obviously need to do that. Whoops, that is not exact. That is exactly what we do not want to do. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. And as you can see, that already does quite a bit of work. Then we go over to the back, and as you can see, we do this. And on the side, there's a bit of lag. And then we do that. And then on this side, we just push it back like pretty instantly. Yeah, this is actually some pretty cool stuff. I think it's pretty cool. At least I think it's pretty cool. You see it. Like, yeah. And as you can see, if this is your ground, this will be the ground floor. I'll go ahead and where is it? There's the glass, and just put this right here. YouTube is not. Are you okay? Hello? I'm dropping frames. I was dropping frames. Hope you're doing okay. My stream health is doing poor. That does not sound good. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, but let's go. Let's just go ahead and continue on. Anyway, so once we've extended this, we want to actually do a bit of work. Now, let's see. The first thing that obviously probably needs to happen is that we need to extend this, and we need to extend that as well. Then push that back. Have a bit of lag. Yeah, my connection's not fast right now. And we kind of need to put this and on the side, I think we need to do this, and as you can see, that retracts. Then again, we want to do the same exact thing, and as you can see, that does that. Then again, then we have to do a bit of stuff. We need to power this, then put this. You can see it's actually not too it's not actually too much to do. Then we want to put that back out. And last but not least, we want to retract that. We want to do that, and we're going to fire this circuit again and retract like so. And that is the entire door. Yeah, that's the entire door. Fortunately, it's a little, I feel it's a little interesting because it's just like I don't know, let's see what we can do. So you might be wondering, I kind of do already have a bit of a setup in regards to the I do have a bit of setup already. So it's like, as you can see here, if we power this observer here, it actually already powers the bottom, and this it already pushes this out, and then it retracts these bottom pistons here. Then on the bottom here, we already also have the circuit in which we can update this observer, and we can actually power the bottom, and we can also spit those out. So yeah, that's already a pretty good thing. It's already a pretty good sign. We can actually, I need to, how is my stream doing? My stream doesn't look like it's doing okay. Keeps dropping. Looks like it keeps dropping frames. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So the first thing that actually needs to be done is this, obviously. Then we also need to bring that out. Oh, okay, that was apparently not the way to do it. Huh. Oh, wait a second, hold on. Wait. I kind of forgot how to do. Wow, I'm already forgetting how to do this. Let me go ahead and build this out again. All right. Swap places. There we go. And we can do that. And we can do this. Then we can do this. And then we can do, that. Wait, no, we don't need to do that. What am I talking about? Okay, I am smart. I definitely know how my machine works. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of the basic idea of how this thing is supposed to work. It's supposed to be too tall, so we can only work with this height. We cannot go any higher, we can't go any lower. I'm only making this too tall because I don't know why, I just wanted to challenge myself. It's rather weird. I don't know if my mic quality just suddenly got worse because I leaned back in my chair. Okay. So, the first thing that we want to do is I should probably make this a sequence. The first thing we want to do is actually power this. I wonder if I want to make a copy of this, that way I can actually, why not, we'll make a copy of it. It's not going to take too long anyway. Copy it over, just so that we can actually be able to remember that, just so that we can actually know how to properly build this. All right, we're going to put this in the bottom. Oh, hey, we can actually do that on servers now. Okay, it's pretty cool. I'm going to put this over here, so that way I can actually, how did this setup look like again? Like this, then this observer goes there. We have pistons, sticky pistons, my bad, right there. And we want to get a bit of some door blocks, smooth quartz, because smooth quartz is, or concrete, that works too. I like to use concrete. because it's concrete. Anyway, we're gonna go like this. Actually, hold on a second. Is that how it looks like? Yeah, it actually is. Okay, I do that. Get pistons here, and we want a bit of normal pistons, I believe. Right here. Sticky pistons on the bottom here, so that way we can actually Nice one. Nice one, Quantum Thunder. Nice. They actually remember you, Quantum Thunder. They actually remember you. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and remember to build this thing. Where'd glass go? Glass, right there, because I like to... Hello. And, oh gosh. What's a thunder? Why? Okay, anyway, I think, yeah, that's basically the entire setup of this thing. But I just did a very bit slight of an input, which is, all we just did was do this, you could take an observer output from this, and we can actually, yeah, that's literally it. This is supposed to be 3 ticks, and we can put an observer right here. That's already one of these, that's already that part done. And the input for this one is also rather simple. It's literally just, we can get some note blocks right here. And all we need to do is, what did exactly we do? All right, we power it like this, put a block here. I think this is supposed to be a note block because it needs to, all right, place observers, come on, place the observers. There we go. There we go. And that's how that works. Very simple, works like a charm in a sense. And as you can see here, as you can see, that should be this entire sequence is it's kind of just wondering where to start. That's one of the hardest parts about figuring out a door is where to start, where to put the input and whatnot. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit. It might take me a little while before I can finally. Yeah, I planned that for over every detail was executed to perfection. How can you? How how do you plan that for 2 years? How do you plan for that? How? All right. Okay, this is servers facing in the wrong direction. All right, there you go. And yeah, so the first thing we want to do is do that. That was not exactly what we wanted to do. Like that. Then we want to power this one. All right, so let's get started. Let's actually get started on some redstone. So the inputs is gonna probably be, I want to try to make this really compact, but I am not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. Don't question me, you ignominious dotard. Okay. But I just did anyway, so I'm not sure how I can actually take back that question, so whatever. All right, so I guess I might as well. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start with the closing circuit. It should be rather simple, but at the same time, I feel like I'm just gonna take up so much space just trying to power this thing. Uh, you know what? Let's see how this. This looks like you can actually honestly power it like this with a 4-tick. Then you can just actually do this, and then we can automatically push. Automatically do this. I kind of would like to see how we can somehow get this to I kind of really want to see how we can actually get this to, power this other side automatically, because that's always what has to happen. It always needs to go back to the other side once it does so. So how exactly can I do that? Well, for one, there could be a bunch of I don't think hoppers and droppers are going to work very well here. I think I need to do a block detection. I need to do a detection. Particularly, I can actually, I guess I can, this might require me to make the door a little bigger, but what I can do here is get a cauldron. Where's a cauldron? Need a cauldron. Where's cauldron? Right, it's in brewing, and we can get a block here. Stream is healthy. That there. How is my stream doing, by the way? It's okay. It's been doing okay, just okay. Nothing phenomenal. We can actually do that, and we can take an output from this. I would like to actually probably notate this circuit with maybe cyan. Nah, I want purple. I want purple because I like purple. Purple. Oh, I was hoping that repeater would stay. Or actually, it could be a 3-tick. It could be a 3-tick if. And what we can do is we could take a comparator output from this. That's a repeater comparator right there. We don't want to power this. What? Can then do this. Cayenne. I don't care. I will forever say it as Cayenne. I will annoy you for the rest of your life about that, and I will always pronounce it that way. I say Cayenne for whatever. I don't really care too much. Wait a second, that's not how that's supposed to work. It's supposed to be like this. Do it like this. Actually take an output from here, actually. What am I talking about? Then we can just, yeah, that actually works. Like this. I can just do that, and then that will maybe actually, hopefully maybe, that did not work. But we'll see when we actually do the thing. All right, that was way too quick, so I'm just gonna put that on a little bit more delay, and hopefully it'll work. I will forever say cayenne, not cyan. And that still didn't exactly work. Let me see why, actually. I should probably look and see why the comparator is not able to detect it. Maybe, yeah, it just needs a bit more delay, to be honest. Actually, can I put this on a 2-tick? I wonder. Can I put this on a 2-tick? No, that's way too fast. Okay, let's put that in 3. We'll go back. Oh gosh, that needs quite a bit of delay, if you ask me. I don't want to make that. I do not want to make that a. I really don't want to make that a. What is it? I don't want to make this a redstone block or something like that. I really just, what am I doing? I can make this the oh my gosh. My brain needs to remember that redstone exists. Redstone exists. Yes, that redstone exists. That's the best thing I could come up with. All right. Well, technically now we can just power it like this. You can actually just take an output directly. Oops, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but who cares? Make that a 4-tick repeater. I don't really care too much. Geez, I'm actually having that's actually kind of funny. I'm having a little bit of some difficulties trying to figure out how to properly power this. I do not want to, no, I'm not, I really don't want to use an observer right there. I really don't. No, stop. Okay, I need to get rid of that water bucket. Water bottles actually do stuff? Wait, you can fill a cauldron with a water bottle? Wait, hold on a second. I should probably get an empty cauldron to test that out. How long has this been a thing? 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 What? How long is this? I am so good. How have I not known about this? Since is it existed ever since? That does not work. I am utterly defeated. Yeah, I know that it can actually have different output strength. I just didn't know. You always the way it was supposed to work is that if you want to make it less than 3 or less than a full cauldron, you just take an empty glass bottle and then empty it out. That's how it's always been as far as I remember it. You always just take a full cauldron and remove the water from it like this. I never really remember anyone just saying, get a water bottle and fill it up like this. Everyone just gets the water bucket and then fills it up. I don't know. That's just how it's been ever since I remember it being. All right, so we need a lot of delay. We need quite a bit of delay, actually. What am I talking about? Oh wait, we can actually switch around these two. What am I doing? Switch that around. And that will actually probably be, hopefully that's enough delay. And then I'm gonna get a water bucket instead of a water bottle because I just, bottles are better than buckets. You can't spill them. Yeah, but you kind of have to be a little stupid to be able to spill them, to be honest. In a way, specifically if you spill them and they break your redstone, then you kind of have to be like, okay, you didn't take the precaution to make sure you were not holding shift while clicking on the cauldron. It's just a tradition for me. I don't know. I got used to just using the water bucket. Ah, yes, there we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh, now I just want to make sure that that is the fastest you can. Is that the fastest you can actually make it? Because I feel like it can actually be shortened just a tiny bit. It happens all the time. Last time that's happened to me was like a long time ago. Like a really long time ago. Alright, of course that's not enough. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Actually, we can actually just power this. We can actually do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we power this piston or not. I actually kind of like how that looks. All right. Anyway, what is it that we need to do next? So if we power this with an observer, we can actually, or specifically this block with an observer, we can do stuff. So what exactly did I want to do? We want to power this. Yes, that's actually rather simple. For that, we can simply, what is it? I mean, it looks like I can just lead up a line straight to this, but at the same time, I feel like this is just gonna explode or something. Suggestion, what are you talking about? And I dropped a few frames, and everything is poor. What is going on? No, stop. Okay. We can take this, just power it directly, I guess. Wait, hold on. If we power that directly, is that the first thing that we need to do? So we power this, then we power this thing. Is that the first thing we need to do? No, it is not. The first we can, okay, so this, we can't just power this. Actually, we can, we can't use the standard monostate, but we actually have to use an observer. So I guess that means we actually need to use a sticky piston with an observer right there. That makes that awkward if when we need to power this again. Actually, we can still power from the other side. All right, so that's kind of interesting, I guess. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, and with that, hopefully we can do stuff. Let's see. Actually, hold on a second. I want to change something because glass is a purple glass, stained glass is a thing, so that's going to be purple. I just love color coding your circuits. It's awesome. So that's the first part. Okay, I probably should. I really need to somehow. Hey. All right, so first off, this one. Next off, this one. Okay, so I feel awkward. I feel like this circuit seems really awkward to me. I don't know why. It feels easy, but at the same time, it feels like there's something that's just gonna pop out of nowhere and then absolutely destroy me. I mean, because all it is just like you bring a line across, and yeah, that's it. But at the same time, I feel like there's something menacing about this. And as you can see here, we're already kind of blocking ourselves off from this. But then again, when you got a too tall a hipster door, I'm not sure there's much you can do. We could use we could like take a piston, power it, and quantum thunder is back for more. Yeah, one tick too late. What do you? What? Who the heck is that? Quantum Thunder, you're just having time of your life, aren't you? Okay, so I guess this is how we're going to do that. That's ugly, to be honest. I do not like that. I really do not like that. Okay. I'm feeling awkward because it's just like you need to power this. All you need to do is power this. But at the same time, there's not much space. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if there's a common trend amongst some stuff. So if we power this, we power this. And that is not exactly what I was hoping for. So in the first one, what we do again, when we unflick the levers, then we automatically power this. So that's awkward. Curiosity, can I just do this and like, whoops, that's not what I meant to. Come on, like that. Okay, so it's way too quick. Okay, that makes sense at the same time. Gosh. What? Quantum Thunder, why are you? Quantum Thunder, what are you doing? Why are you trolling these people? Uh, you know, Quantum Thunder, you are probably gonna get yourself banned on this server. Okay, again, how do we exactly power this guy without causing trouble for us in the future? I have a lot of space here, to be honest, but I don't know. Well, that just doesn't seem very Since when did you change your skin? Oh, whatever. Stop. Stop. All right, anyway. Okay, Quantum Thunder. I've barely done anything. I've barely done anything in this stream. And so, again, I feel like I'm just backing myself into a corner by just directly powering that. I'm also trying to actually at least attempt to make it more compact, but I'm at the same time, what are you doing? Did you do anything? Okay, whatever. I guess you can just, why, you just, I heard that. I was able to hear it. I guess we're just gonna power it directly. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. That's literally all I can think of. It's just a direct line, an ugly direct line, just going straight to this. It's so ugly. So, okay, but let's go ahead and see. What's he thinking of? Okay. That's so ugly. What the heck? Okay. I'm kind of trapping myself here because like there's not much else I can do. Um, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to see what I can do. Repower this. That was obviously going to happen. So wait a second. What did we need a power? Oh, it's just way too quick. That makes sense. I mean, I guess you could just do this. Lag. That did not work. That is not working. Why am I lagging so much? Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this a different way. We're gonna maybe and why internet, why were you like this? Why were you like this? Just okay. Come on, connection. Come on. Resume. All right, I guess that works. Anyway. Geez, this is ugly. Oh my gosh. Then again, if you're building a too tall thing, it's probably not going to look very pretty. I guess. No, it actually has to be my internet. Quantum Thunder, it actually needs to be my internet because I was actually losing. It wasn't the I wasn't talking about server lag. I was talking about the literal live stream actually dropping frames, particularly because the output was apparently was at 0, and the only reason that actually really happens if the internet is like at 0 is like if your internet is like dead or something. So yeah, this is in the wrong order. That's exactly what I didn't want. Again, I just feel like I'm trapping myself here. I guess that works. I mean, it's in the wrong direction, though. I mean, it's not what I wanted. I guess. Okay, fine. Fine, we're just gonna start from scratch, I guess. No, I don't hear anything. I guess we're just gonna deal with this. Like, then we can place a comparator right there, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just trying to see what I can do, to be honest. Let's empower that. Get ourselves some items. Because that exactly worked. And now it's in the wrong edge again. It's just on the wrong edge. I am absolutely terrible at this. My gosh. Do I even know how to redstone anymore? I think I'm just dead. I'm just dead with redstone. I don't remember how to do anything. Okay, I still do. It's just that something feels weird. I guess I shouldn't be concerning myself with size, to be honest, because like I said, it's a too tall hipster door. What am I supposed to do? Right? Okay, you're good, I guess. I mean, I was talking about the internet connection. All right. It's just connected directly. Just connect it directly. There's nothing else I can do. Just do that. There's nothing else I can do. I just have to literally connect it directly with some sort of hopper thing. It's not going to work. Because, like I said, we also have to deal with the fact that this is a. Geez, internet, why are you keep dropping frames? Why do you keep dropping frames? That is not good. That is not going to work. No, we can't get an output out of that. Well, we can get an output out of this. That works. What is this chat? Okay. So we can actually wait for this to turn off, and yeah, I guess that's how we're just gonna do it. Just gonna do it like that. This horrible, ugly circuit. So ugly. It's so ugly, though. Okay, there we go. I was like, what was going on with my connection right there? I should stop leaning back on my chair because my audio probably might be cutting out, and so yeah. Let's try it out. Okay, that was way too long of a delay, obviously, so it's just gonna be literally 2 items or something. We could actually get rid of this 4-tick repeater, to be honest, if we... Or yeah, if we're being completely honest, we can get rid of that 4-tick repeater. Then we can actually power this, like... Come on, place. Place. Why are there carpets everywhere? I just noticed that. Okay, anyway. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at Redstone. What? Why am I so bad at Redstone to be? Let's be honest, why am I so bad at Redstone? Can use this trick. What the heck? What? Why is that so many? Why does that require so many items? Wait, what? Okay, I guess I'll put that on subtractor mode. Okay. Never mind. I don't know how redstone works. I do not. Okay. I'm so bad at redstone. What's happened to me? What has happened to me? Like seriously, what the heck? I can barely do anything because I have no idea what I mean. I know what I need to do to an extent, and that is exactly what I was trying not to do. What the heck? Okay, we're not trying to. There we go. Let's put that back. Stop. Okay. Obviously, that is. Let's do that. Okay, that's a lot more better of a timing. I just now need to figure out how much items I need to put in this thing. 60. Oh, it's a bucket stack up to 60. That's interesting. Okay. And then we can actually power this. We can actually send an output to that somehow. Actually, this doesn't need, this can just be a repeater. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm trapping myself, aren't I? I'm trapping myself. Why are people talking about bridging? I can barely speed bridging. The only speed bridging I can do is this one to an extent. Only that one to an extent. Did we just get a bunch of like Hypixel players? I don't know. Never mind. Let's see. Actually, hold on a second. I think this needs to be -1. That is exactly what I did not want happening. What? Okay, that's interesting. Sure. Okay. Everything looks weird. Just everything looks weird. The heck? Okay. Thank you, connection. Can I stop actually dropping frames? Jeez, okay. Okay, we're just gonna, I guess that's just how we're gonna have to power this. We have to power it directly, in a sense, with a repeater or something. And sure, okay. We're just gonna, I guess we're just gonna have to do this. Wait, no, that's not work. That doesn't work. Never mind. I just realized that is 3 tall, and we're trying to build a 2 tall. So yeah, totally worked. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? To be honest, why am I so bad at Redstone now? I suck so badly. No, we can't do that. Why am I so bad at Redstone? Quasi Thunder, why am I so bad at Redstone? Why am I so bad? I guess this is my life now. Okay, when did I... Then again, was I ever even that good at Redstone, to be honest? Let's be honest here, I was never that good at Redstone. Okay. Alright, so let's try this again. That is exactly what I did not want to do. And I did not want to do that either. Come on, stop. Oh my gosh, I swear I'm pressing the right click button first. Right click, left click. Right click. I pressed the right click first. Are you serious? Come on. Right click, left click. Right click, left click. There you go. I don't know how that took me so many attempts just to do. Jeez. Power that. That happens, and everything happens way too soon. Hold on a second. What the actual heck? What the actual heck is this? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Sometimes these things work and sometimes it's just like, why does it need a million items? What? Oh, okay, nice. I don't understand, Hopper. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I I just don't. Fine, we'll just do it that way instead. We're gonna do it that way instead, because it just doesn't seem to want to work. Because I swear I had another build where it completely worked in the way I could actually predict how many items I needed, but I guess now it's not. Guys, stop. Okay. I mean, that works. It only took us like five. I don't even know where you went, Quantum Thunder. Where did you actually go? Where did you go? All right, anyway, let's go back to what I was doing. So the first thing that needs to happen, what is the first thing that needs to happen when all this crap happens? Okay, so first, so we're at this stage. So the first thing that needs to happen is actually exactly this. Exactly what happens here is actually the first thing that needs to happen. And then we got to power this one again. Oh gosh. Stretch, okay. So the opening, I'm just gonna get us, just. Let's just do cyan or cayenne. I like to say cayenne because it will always be cayenne in my heart. Anyway, so what is the first thing that we need to do? We could actually use a hopper system. I guess we can take a dropper, put that there, and go up. Nah, that's not going to work out very well. That did not even work. What am I? What? What? Where'd you go? What? I am scared. Okay, give me a second here. Okay. Serves, you're right. Didn't happen. I knew it was going to be something. Anyway, how can we actually do this? We've been streaming for an hour, and I've barely even done the opening. I've only done the closing. That is kind of sad. Then again, what am I talking about? Anyway, are you serious? Come on, stop, internet, please. OBS? Seriously, come on. OBS. Come on, stop dropping frames. Actually get your... OBS. Come on. Can this thing, please? OBS, please. Please, stop. Be alive. Be alive. You're alive? Are you alive now? I think OBS is alive now. What? What? Wait a second, what? No, constant, why? Okay. Oh. Let's see. What was I doing? Right, we wanted to get from the closing and actually do something for once. For once, actually do something. So I guess you could just take that, change this to a change that. We can get a hopper or dropper, my bad. You know what? I actually am just trapping myself. I have barely any space to do anything. Okay. Anyway, let's just see. I don't know what to do because my brain is just like, I don't. There's literally kind of no space to work with. Literally, to be honest. So that works. Then we can do that. Kind of want to take an output from this guy over here. So you can actually change this to a slab. Did that? Wait, did that? Okay, I was about to say what was happening there because you normally don't have that happen. I really want to take an output from this thing because it's like literally kind of just right exactly where we need it to be. At the same time, not really much I could do with it. Guess we can do that. Then maybe I can't really take an output out of that. Have a minecart chest right there or something. You know what? Let's just see it. Place. I guess we can just take a blue wool. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's just ignore that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and maybe we can want it. Maybe we can do a bit of a clip here. Or am I just doing redstone that's unnecessary? We also want to get rid of that observer. Maybe we can. Okay, I guess that. Okay, sure. Never mind. I just realized this is on the wrong edge. What am I doing? This is kind of stupid, to be honest. Why was I trying to do a minecart clip? That doesn't even make sense in this context. You want to play right now? Didn't mean to open that. Welcome back. Of course, can't forget to do that. I guess we can. Yes, we can. I mean, if you want to. We have a rock paper scissors thing right here. Now my thing is, I'm kind of live streaming right now, so that's kind of a unfair advantage. Give me a second here. Dear gosh, Captain Evan, why? You know what? Fine. I'll even let my I'll even put this over. I'll even let this be. Dear gosh, I suck. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Why am I so bad at this? Yeah. And I lost. Easy. Okay. I don't even know what I was doing. All right. What is it exactly I was trying to do it earlier? Again, I don't even remember. Can just maybe okay. I mean, let's see. I should really be paying attention to the redstone right now. I should actually be paying attention to this redstone. Okay, so that's what happens when we unflick that. We do that. I don't know, it probably is for a second something. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, this turns on. So we can actually get an output out of that. That's interesting. Take an output from this in some way, somehow. I don't know. All we need to do is power this guy again. But I feel like I have no space to do anything. I don't know why. I feel like there's no space for me to literally do anything. What can we do? So this powers, so we can actually somehow get an output out of this. We can, maybe if we change this to a hopper, change that to a hopper, then maybe we can dear gosh, I have no idea what to do. Kind of curious, is this possible? Is this possible? If it is, then I kind of be a little happy. Maybe we can use a minecart clip or something. I'm not sure what kind of clip this will even have to be. Let's see. Maybe I have to clip it into this block or something. That's exactly not how you do that. What? Okay. I'm pretty sure there is a way to just directly put it into this hopper. I just don't know how to properly do minecart clips. What? Okay, I'm very certain this is possible. Maybe I need to no, that's not possible. I can't place this hopper if I do that. I'm very certain there is a way. Jeez, my internet is so bad and stop. Okay, what do my does that even work? Okay, hold. I'm very certain there's a minecart clip that can actually do that, do what I'm trying to do. Um, you know what? I'm curious. What happens if I literally just have it fall right there? If I was to put in an item and it's in the chest, well, that didn't help. Okay, so yeah, that's not working. I'm very certain there has to be a way to somehow get it into this. Then again, I probably can't do it because my internet sucks. Okay. How can I? I'm trying to take an output from something like right maybe right here and then somehow power this thing. Okay. Um Actually hold on a second. If this is powered, stop please. Maybe we can I'm just I'm just I just don't know how to do redstone anymore, guys. I don't know how to do redstone anymore. I I I can't do redstone because I suck. You do that. Obviously we do this. And that's where we currently are at. All we need to do is power this and and then we power this again. It's interesting, we power it twice. How can we do that? A dual edge. Yes, it looks like we can use a dual edge somewhere. I mean, I just don't know where because I absolutely suck at redstone and I can't do anything, can't do crap. No, I will forever use stone slabs. The stone slabs look prettier. They are so nostalgic and they are tradition. They are tradition. Stone slabs are beautiful, and I will forever continuously use them because they are beautiful in their own way. But I don't even know what to say about that. That doesn't even, okay, sure. And I think we could take an output from this or something. Maybe. I don't know. I suck at redstone. What am I talking about? We need 2 outputs. Like I will not be able to tell, oh my gosh, this is totally not a part of the yellow circuit. I am not blind. I can actually tell what that is for. Nah, I could definitely see. It's not like it just randomly appeared in your hand and then I saw it broke and nah. Okay, yeah, sure. It totally, definitely wasn't like because you took out a slab and whatnot. And why is this even a slab? To be honest, this not even. It doesn't even need to be a slab. I have no idea how to actually do this. I'm actually really confused right now. How am I so actually supposed to get a two? I need to power this 2 times. That's what I need to do. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Why am I so bad? Okay, you know what? All we need to do is power this guy twice. That's all we need to do. I'm making things so complicated for myself. All I need to do is power this line twice. And that will get us to this part where then we can proceed to power this one again and whatnot. Actually, hold on a second. That's actually kind of awkward. How do we? Maybe. You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What am I even doing? I need to stop concerning myself about size. I am not good at making small things. I am absolutely terrible at making them. Like seriously, it's kind of I'm kind of a bit of when it comes to my redstone skills, it's more of like, what the heck is that? What is that? I've never heard of that actually, to be honest. I should have just built a you know a 5x5 door or something. I kind of feel like I want to build a 5x5 door. It's been I don't even think that's a real thing. I don't feel like building this thing anymore. I feel like I don't feel like building it anymore. I feel like I want to do this thing. All right, so I feel like I want to do this thing now because I just absolutely suck at redstone. Anyway, let's not concern ourselves about that. I'm gonna take an output from this. I have never heard those terms in my life in Redstone, so I don't honestly believe it for a second. Anyway, that's that. Honestly, what? All right. Anyway, what am I doing here? So let's just, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Because I don't know, I don't feel like doing the too tall. I mean, I kind of want to do it because it's so simple. The thing is so simple, but at the same time, I don't know why. There's something about it that's just making me go crazy. Do I want to just do I just want to do buses, to be honest? I think do buses of redstone because it's like that's honestly the only thing I can think of. Like just doing a bunch of buses and whatnot. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So, all right. So I guess what we can kind of do, we can welcome back, this person. And then we have a bit more space now. We can actually take an output from this and instead do that. Move this output over here because I am absolutely terrible at redstone. Whatever, who cares? I'm bad at redstone anyway. Do that. Then we can maybe we can do this sort of thing. It's in the wrong order in my hotbar. Anyway. Make this a one-tick repeater, that way we can actually get a more proper output to this, and I think this guy's using a macro. All right, well, collect all these items, and what we want to do, we want to add a little bit of, take this, what is it that I was thinking about? So the first thing, so this is the first thing that we need to do. So again, we're just gonna start over from, let's just start things over. First we power that, then we power that one. And we can power the other one simply just by doing a sort of thing like here. This thing is completely useless. What am I doing? Just hit, that's not what we wanted to do. Take that, then take an output like so. Go like this. And we can probably want a bit of delay because, you know, just a bit of delay, and then we can make ourselves a gigantic bus over to this redstone mine because I absolutely suck at redstone, and I will constantly remind you that I suck at redstone because it's true, to be honest. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and try this out again. I'm surprised that even worked, to be honest. I'm surprised that worked. But yeah, we just need a little bit of delay. You know what? I kind of just wanted. Stop saying I suck at redstone, but it's true, bro. It's true. Let's see. I could actually use a. Thank you. Actually, I needed that. Could just take a. Okay, sure. Do that. Take this, put that there, put that here. Stream is healthy. That's nice to know. And why do I have? Maybe true, but it's so much more formal to say redstone simply defeats me. Don't you think so? Nah, I just think why do I need to be formal? This is just my live stream. I do absolutely suck, but I'm serious. I actually really do suck at redstone. How am I better than Mumbo Jumbo, to be honest? How am I better than Mumbo Jumbo? In what sense am I better than him? I feel like he is slightly better than me in some way. I forgot, I don't really know. Actually, hold on a second. This needs to be a direct. No, it does not. It needs to be a torch. All right, then we can take a. How am I way better than him? To be honest, like what? What? Do you, how am I? What? How am I way better than that guy? How are my circuits more creative? What? How? Just get 3 items. Put that there. And of course, I definitely know redstone. How can I? Okay, what can I do with this? I mean, I can just use a block updater, like something like that. Self-building things are so hard to make. Like, what? Hopefully this will work. Actually, we probably might need quite a bit more delay, to be honest. Um, so, actually, what am I doing? I gotta make this a double pulse instead. Like that, maybe. Maybe that'll do. And then we can put this here, maybe. Just maybe, I'm not sure, because like this thing is like this. Then if we power that, you can see we get that, and then we can switch that, and all we need to do is power this thing. And obviously the timing seems to be a little bit too long, so we're just going to remove one single item or something. And we need to power this guy here. Where can I do that? Okay, back. Where can I? And welcome back. So where can I? It's simple to say. Let's just lead a line right up to this. But at the same time, if you do that, if you just do that, it's like if you, reusing the circuit becomes a little bit awkward in a sense. So I mean, the best idea I could come up with is like something like this, and maybe we can redirect that redstone wire with a tripwire hook or something, and then directly powering it like this. But at the same time, it feels like it's too simple. Like there's something that doesn't that I feel like there's something that's like gonna go wrong or something. Hello. All right. Oh, hi. Okay. Let's see. We can power that directly. Yes, that exactly was pretty much what I wanted. Now, if we unpower this, we get another pulse. But we actually want to power this thing again. We actually, oh, so that's interesting. We actually do want to power this. That's kind of awkward now. Okay, so the option I have here is that I can power this. But if I power this, if I power this directly with this comparator, obviously that's going to prevent me from actually using this hopper over here, and I'm just going to, and this observer is going to be practically useless. So I can't just power it right here. So I have to use some sort of observer thing, which I'm not exactly too happy about, but it'll do, I guess. It'll do. Or maybe we... I'm trying to really think how we can actually properly do this. When this extends, we can act, maybe we can get a pull, maybe we can use something on the bottom here. And I thought someone was actually talking to me, but that's just when your name is like a really common thing, so it's just like it really becomes really awkward. All right, if we put a redstone block here, we can actually kind of like, nah, maybe that, I don't think that's gonna work out very nice. Maybe we can just literally take an output from this, in a sense, just literally have a hopper. That's facing in the wrong direction. Place that, and maybe that'll work. Okay, that's technically the... Oh, right, we've... Okay. Yeah, I'm smart. In the process of doing that, I accidentally just ended up... Okay, this thing, I can just change this to an unstackable item, and that should actually fix most of our problems for the most part. Just change it to an unstackable item and do that. Actually, I feel like that's not exactly the best way of power. Because what if I want to power this line again? We can use a what? We can do something like this, maybe. Then maybe we can, and then we can actually take a direct output from this. Oh, we don't need that anymore. And all we need to do is just change that to a slab, so that way we don't actually just end up constantly looping on itself. You can actually also even remove like a tick off that or something. So let's go ahead and first off, let's actually just open the door or something, whatever that is supposed to be. So we can now, let's try this again. Okay, that did not really work out. What? Is this the wrong edge? No, it's the right edge. Huh. Okay, I guess we can actually just do... That's weird. Okay, we need to kind of try out something like this, maybe? Let's try that instead. Okay, we ended up powering this thing twice. That is not good. Okay. So how can we do this, guy? If we retract that, then we don't want to power this block directly because that's going to be a bit of a problem. I guess there's something that I think we can try is literally kind of locking this hopper in a sense. We can prevent it from actually I'm kind of complicating things a little bit much, to be honest. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's see how we can do that. Power this, and then we can actually have the hopper here. And this hopper and then we can take an output from that. Maybe, just maybe, okay, we're kind of going back in circles over here, but actually, we can actually take an output out of this. Well, no, we can't. I really like the idea of having this block be where the hopper is. I don't know why. I just really want the dropper right there. I mean, I could lead it off in that direction, but I really also want to lead it off in this direction because it looks very compact. Same time, we just kind of need to be a little careful. Otherwise, if we power this, then that's going to actually cause a bit of problems too, because this thing is going to get powered and it's going to extend and it's going to retract, and that's exactly what we kind of don't want. Maybe perhaps we're probably just overthinking this. Let's just, you know what? Let's go back to this. Let's just go back to basics, what we originally had. This honestly works for the closing. This honestly can work, and it's very nice. It kind of already does a lot of what we need to do, in a sense. But now we need to actually power this when something here gets powered. And I want to do that without taking like 20,000 blocks. I guess what we can do is we can actually what is going on? I guess what we can do is actually take an output from this, maybe? And then we can actually, no, we need to power this pretty much immediately on the, so we don't want to we kind of don't want to do that. Oh wait, no, that's wait. No. Okay, hold on, we flick this. Because I know how to redstone. I am completely good at redstone. Definitely good. No problems whatsoever. Why is this off shifted by 1? Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and fix what we made, the mess we just made. Geez, I have no idea how to do this. I have no idea how to do this build. I've gone nowhere. Okay, that worked. All right. Next up, we want when we unflick this, this guy gets empowered. So I guess we can just take an observer. No, we can't take an observer. Otherwise, that will just that will give us a little bit of some problems. The issue with a bit of some monostable, we can't use the one tick monostable, the basic one tick monostable like this because we're only trying to make this too high. So that makes things a little awkward. There is another option that I think could work. What is it that I can do? Power this. Dear gosh, why is this so difficult? Why is this so? It's not difficult. This layout is super simple. I just need to figure out how to properly. I just need to figure out how to properly power this thing without taking up the entire plot land of space. Even though I know that's definitely not how much space I'm going to take up. I really want to at least keep it to some specific size. That's the wrong color. You want a blue right here. Like that. Again, we kind of just want to power this thing, like maybe like just something as simple as that. Then we can, whoops, didn't want to do that. Just take an, I guess, dropper hopper output like this, something like that. Because, like I said, I want to be able to use this circuit a lot, but I only want to use it specifically on a I only want to be able to use it particularly when, okay, this makes things a little awkward because I kind of need to be able to. I have no idea. I'm truly trying to figure out where to put this piston. We can do that. We can do that. I don't like it, to be honest. Yeah, I really do not like this because that's gonna make it so hard to power this thing. I just want a simple hopper, a dropper hopper. I just wanted something simple. Dropper hopper, and then it goes up into like this wire or something. I don't know. That's all I wanted. That's legit just like kind of what I wanted, but I guess not. I guess we're gonna go over here, then place a block there. Actually, hold on a second. We kind of need a bit of a line. Oh, it gets redirected. Okay, that's nice. Or actually, is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? It doesn't look like a good thing. It's gonna power it like this. Oh, we could actually use a red. No, we can't do that because it's gonna lock. There we go. Then we can actually probably reduce this to like maybe a 3 tick or something. And we're gonna put an item in there. It's actually gonna technically just be a part of the, like this. And now we actually need to think of a way to power this thing. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And now someone's just, and now Captain Evan is just, or Quantum Thunder is now just talking to me through. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure that the closing still works. Okay, everything still works. That's nice. I'm gonna probably need to use a lot of hoppers and droppers because I'm so used to using observers, but the fact that you kind of it's the fact that they're kind of like they do 2 pulses. That's kind of what's also that's also what's confusing me in some sense. So we can do this. Actually, maybe the other way around. Then immediately when we unflick that, we can, I don't know, just take compared output or something. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's nice, I guess. That's one way to do it. Give me a second here. I just needed to turn on my lights and I'm gonna. All right, so now next what we need to do is power this. So we can actually literally kind of just take, we need to power it twice. That's right. So we can actually take an output from this. Also, this is supposed to be in blue wool. Like this. And we might want to can do this. But that would kind of mean we kind of need a long pulse and a short one. Let's see. We could do something like that, but that's gonna prevent us from like powering this thing. So maybe we can try something else. Take an output from this maybe. Let's see. We need to power. We kind of need to power this thing twice, and then we will get to this part. Literally, that's. Hello. Um, we need to power this thing twice. That way we can retract that, retract this, then this will push out, and that will go right there, leading us to this state. Let's see. How can we exactly do that with the right timing? Because it's a little easier said than done, because we also need to make sure that we have enough delay between the two pulses, and yeah, that's obviously not like the easiest thing to do in the world. Yeah, there's nothing I can't really take an output from like something like here. I guess I'm just gonna have to like power it, like literally. Just there's nothing else I could do. I just have to do that. Yeah, I kind of have to just take an output from this thing, and hopefully I'll get enough delay. Maybe, probably not. It's because that thing does take a bit of space. So we could probably do like this. I don't know. Let's just see. That's only one, but hopefully it'll be enough. All right. Unflick. That is definitely not enough delay. Jeez. Honestly, we need so much delay and then we don't have that much space like to add so much delay. I feel like I need another one of these, but at the same time, it's just like, it's so hard to figure out where to put this because it's just like this torch is actually making things a little awkward, but at the same time, I feel like I need it. All right, I'm sorry, I was leaning back in my chair. I'm not sure my audio sounded absolutely terrible there. Honest, I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this because it's a really simple build. It's a simple build. I need to power this with a lot of delay, and it needs to be 2 pulses. So that's awkward. And I honestly don't. Honestly, yeah, I need to power this twice, and I need 2 pulses in the exact timing that I need. But it's gonna look absolutely ugly, and I have no idea how to properly do that without like taking 20 years. And what we need to do here is, well, first power this thing. Then we power this guy at the back. Then this one here. Whoops. Power. What the heck was that? What? Then this. Then this. And that's it. But again, it needs quite a bit of space. I'm so bad at Redstone. I can't. I need to just make this 50 blocks huge, gigantic thing. I'm bad. I'm so bad. Because there's a lot of delays that happen, and it's so awkward. I also don't see any sequence in particular that I can actually do. All right. And if we do that, we just need to power that thing, and that will retract. So power this. But again, we want to be able to use this thing again, so we need to power it with something that's like not gonna permanently just lock it to a powered state, which could be done with maybe an observer being put somewhere, but exactly where is my question. We also need to make sure that if we put an observer here, we can't just like, you know, that wouldn't work because this block. This block. Maybe what I can do is, no, this line is too small. Maybe we can have a redstone input like this, but that wouldn't help. This thing's still going to be powered because we're powering this block, and that's not going to help. So yeah, that absolutely got destroyed like instantly. Okay, thank you, internet. And as you can see here, what the heck? Did my mouse just die? Wait, did my mouse just die? Okay, it's fine. Okay. Anyway. I'm kind of curious. What happens if I use a dropper input in, like a dropper hopper input into this? Would that actually no, we can't do that. It needs to be a observer thing. Can actually extend that pulse or something. Maybe. Because my issue is if we unpower this observer is going to send a signal, and that's exactly what we don't want happening. Or yeah, that's exactly what we didn't want. It's also not exactly the prettiest thing when you got like a gigantic. My issue here, I also have my other issue is that I kind of can't see how a sequence or a single circuit that I can reuse, because it's like the timing, like how the things are powered is not exactly in a way that I can see that there's, hey, all I need to do is power this, all I need to do is power this simple function. Like, I don't see that. Yeah, because it's so monstrably huge and ugly. I don't know. I don't really know why. I can't seem to figure out what exactly I wanted. Like, I don't see a sequence that I can repeat over and over. Okay, so I've honestly not accomplished anything in this live stream, because it's just like I keep coming back to this confusion where I'm just like, how am I exactly going to power this? How exactly am I going to power that? I can make it super ugly and then just have 20 buses and not even care. But I want to make it a little compact. That's all I want to do. I want to make it a little bit compact, at least have a bit of decent, at least be respectable. And trust me, this is already getting borderline not respectable. This is getting like super bad. It's like really ugly. But I guess because I am terrible at Redstone, I'm just gonna have to extend it again because I'm bad. See, guys, the guy you thought was somewhat okay at Redstone actually sucks at it like terribly. They can't even make compact builds.